and if you look at all of the work and the sensibility throughout, that you are obviously having, equally spending time in the feature world as you do in the television world, or it would appear that way. And do you want to talk about that and the approach, or the difference in approach, or the similarity in approach between your feature and television work?
Well, I think the similarities are more than the dissimilarities. I think it's essentially all about storytelling. And I don't know where I read it, but like this term screen agnostic sounds kind of cool, right? So it doesn't really matter what size the screen is, whether it's a big theater screen or a small TV screen or an even smaller YouTube screen. It's like the screen is there for you to tell a story, and there's so many different ways to tell stories that RuPaul said, why not use all the crayons in the coloring box? And that's sort of been our approach. Just like, well, this story could be done this way, and this story should be done this way. It's like whatever the story is has its own, seems to us, has its own way of should be told, suggests itself.
Right. And have there been projects over the years where it was going to be a feature and then it became a show, or vice versa, or how? I mean, at certain times you have to choose your religion in the screen agnostic world. So how do you arrive at those decisions that if this is the kind of piece for this format? Does it evolve?
I think for the most part, it's where we can get money, or it's sort of, because the other big difference is, it's hard to raise. Well, it's hard to sell an idea for a TV show, and it's hard to raise money for an independent thing. And actually, a lot of our feature things, The Eyes of Tammy Faye, Party Monster, Becoming Chaz, we did those with our own money, and then we either got them to a place and took them out, or actually finished some of them before selling them. So I think the marketplace helps us decide.